guys, I wanted to show you a realistic what I eat in a day as someone who is trying to balance their hormones but is still actually eating properly. I'm just putting some apple cider vinegar into a cup. I just put a little cap full of that and some hot water. So I'm actually trying to balance my hormones pretty much through my diet mostly. So I got diagnosed with PCOS, endometriosis and adenomyosis. I think that's how you say it. I keep saying it wrong, but I got diagnosed with all three of those quite recently. I thought I had one of them and it turns out I have all three. So I was struggling to find any representation online for people with all three health conditions. So I just decided I'm going to be that representation because I can't really find anything else, and all the meal plans that I found all had meat in them, and I'm vegan and I'm mostly gluten-free as well, so that's why I'm making this. I thought I'd just share my own recipes instead. Obviously I'm not a professional, this is not a professional's opinion. I just really like sharing recipes and coming up with food ideas to share with you guys, so that's why I decided to show you guys what I'm making. I've just taken 3, I think you're meant to take 4, but I'm taking 3 at the moment. I take Myo and Decairo-inositol and I've been taking this for 2 or 3 weeks now. I was taking it for a while and it wasn't doing anything and then I looked it up properly and it said you should take it really before mealtime, so I've just taken that before we make breakfast. And then I'm gonna drink my hot water. The apple cider vinegar is more for my gut because it's fermented. So I will usually just find a new recipe for breakfast and then I'll just eat that same thing for about a week after, and today is no exception. So I've made baked oats yogurt plate for the past 3 days, so that is what I'm gonna make for breakfast today. So I put it in the oven for about 10 minutes on a really high heat so they go all crispy. And I'm just gonna prep my yogurt plate and I'm gonna make a matcha. And I'm gonna add some chia seed pudding, which is looking very low. I'm gonna add some more cinnamon. And then a little bit of runny peanut butter. She's ready. I'm just gonna drizzle a little bit of agave syrup on top. She's looking very gorgeous. Not very colourful today, but it's very nice. And I completely forgot, but I just added some sunflower and some pumpkin seeds on top. I was really struggling to find recipes that you could still have a sweet breakfast because all of the stuff that I read up online said that you should only eat a savoury breakfast if you have PCOS, but I prefer a sweet, well it's not as sweet is it, it's like fruit. But I prefer that over a savoury breakfast. I'll go in and out of phases and sometimes I'll have avocado toast for like a week straight, but I'll always go back to having oats and yogurt and something like that. So I just wanted to come up with a recipe where it doesn't actually spike my sugar levels. I just remembered that I need to take my vitamins. I normally have them after breakfast and I haven't had them yet today. So I take, at the moment I'm taking a vitamin B12 and then I did go and get all my vitamins tested when I went and got my diagnosis, and then taking iron with vitamin C in it, and then I also take vitamin D3 and K2, these vegan omega-3s. And then I've just made a green tea. I'm gonna drink this whilst I start making some lunch. I'm gonna cut up some veg. I'm gonna make a satay noodle salad kind of thing. I made it a few days ago and it was absolutely delicious, and now it's all I can think about and it's my hyperfixation lunch. So I'm gonna prep the veg now and cut up some tofu and get that on to cook. So I cook my tofu pretty much the same every time at the moment, and I do black pepper, a sprinkle of garlic, drop soy sauce on it, and then do the same on the other side. Okay, now I've got all my veg cut up. I'm gonna add it to a bowl. Just had these rice noodles soaking in some hot water for about 10 minutes. And I'm gonna add them in with all of the veg. Okay, for the satay sauce, I like to do 2 teaspoons of peanut butter, a teaspoon of lime juice or rice vinegar if you have that, a teaspoon of soy sauce, some ginger powder, garlic, some black pepper. I put some chili sambal in. I do like half a teaspoon of that. And then I just add some hot water and just keep mixing it for the right consistency. I like it to be kind of runny for this, so it's like that kind of consistency, because I want it to actually coat everything that's in the bowl. I'm just lining my bowl with some rocket, and then I'm just topping it with the noodle salad. And then to go on top, I've got some tomatoes. And then the tofu that I cooked off, I just sliced it up. Just gonna add some sauerkraut on top. Feeling very low energy right now, so I'm gonna eat this and sit and relax for a bit because my symptoms have really hit me. And I just feel very tired. And my period is, she's a bit of a ticking time bomb right now. I don't know when she's gonna come. Could be tomorrow, could be in a week. I have no idea. So I'm just gonna try and relax for the afternoon. I can't even explain to you how good this salad is. Tofu is so salty, it goes with everything really nicely. Just sat and edited for a little bit, and to be honest I got a bit distracted and sat on my phone for a bit and my brain's gone. But I'm going to start making some dinner. I realised that I forgot to say that I don't, what I eat in a day, I don't calorie count, I don't protein count, I don't, someone commented asking what my macros were or something. I don't know what that is. I'm trying to just teach myself to eat intuitively, so I think it's like 7 o'clock now or something. I wasn't that massively hungry. I get so much discomfort in my stomach when I'm due on that I just don't really feel that hungry, so I need to remind myself to eat. But yeah, I don't know how I got to 7 o'clock and I'm still not hungry, but I'm going to start making some dinner. I think I'm going to do like a coconut chickpea kind of curry thing. Basically I just want to throw it all into one pot and leave it to cook, and then I don't need to worry about it. It's like I like really low maintenance dinners. I've just made myself a butterfly pea tea. I got this in Bali and I absolutely love it. I had it when I was there last year, but I didn't think to buy any, so I made sure I bought it this time. I have this quarter of a pumpkin left in the fridge, so I'm just gonna cut this up and use it in the curry. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of water in the pan. I've got it on high because I just want to steam the pumpkin a bit before I add all the other ingredients. Guys, I literally hate washing up so much that I will come up with any recipe where I can just use one pan, or I'll just put loads of stuff on one tray in the oven and roast it and then put it on some salad and call it a day. Just can't be bothered with all the cleaning up, to be honest. I think I'm going to leave that to steam for like 10 minutes and I'm going to get on with the rest of the veg. Got brown rice in the centre and then I just put the curry around the edge. Delicious.